Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, this is Mark again, and as you can already tell, this is Guldo. Well, that freaked me out a little bit. I didn't expect that type of thing to happen. I don't really use Guldo in the game. I pull a lot of him because he's a trash unit card, and as you can already tell, he's level 300 from just down there alone. This is Guldo. Back in the very beginning of the game, he would have been everybody's go-to because the Ginyu Force was all set up. So yeah, these are his stats. Look at those sexy stats. Terrible, of course, I know. He's under the Frieza Saga, and he has split Strike and Blast. Frieza and Ginyu Force. Wow. Thinking about how this game started, those tags were the most common, especially Ginyu Force. So again, he has Basic Strike, Basic Blast, Psycho Javelin. Again, you would think something as different as a Psycho Javelin would be enough to give him a different buff. But again, hero card gets shafted that way. So the basic ultimate fighting pose causes the enemy to receive 10% more blast. It's, again, very hero-esque things as you'll be seeing here. And bind. Okay, so this is our very first, yeah, I think they classified as a quirk card. It's pretty much a mixture between something like this green type card and an ultimate, like an extra ultimate arts card that sparking units tend to pick up, and it's very unique to, very niche to the character too. So this bind one, yeah, mobilize the enemy. I think that's just him holding his breath, and then it acts as that. It's all ranged here, so unless they decide to, I think, dodge to left or right, it could just be unblockable. I don't use this guy whatsoever. So I really can't say for sure, but assuming it cannot be blocked, it's a very OP ability to have. If he was not, hero. I mean, if he's hero here, so that's probably can tell you here's your handicap to just use this ability, and you can only use it one time. Yeah, I feel like it's only something you use one time. Let me guess. It's locked behind a main ability, right? Yep, main ability right here. Draws an Awakened Arts card. Bind next. So you only have one shot at this, and if you immobilize them, you pretty much either get a free combo or you get a free Rising Rush, depending on the circumstances. I mean, that's good for a hero card. He's actually able to stun and stop the opponent from moving. I think that also applies if they're in the middle of an action or the beginning of an action. That's really good for a hero card. Again, stats-wise and his rarity-wise, he's not going to stick around long enough to feasibly use that in a real match. So the ability for him here that I have is 23% to Ginyu Force Blast defense. It's another defense card, not really something I like to see, but it's Ginyu Force exclusive, so they obviously want you to have him on a Ginyu Force team. And of course the 1% buff up if you get him to 7-star, which again is not worth it, just naturally get it over time and see what happens. And you got excuse me, his unique ability, Ginyu Force, speed, move cost down, -5 to special arts when Ginyu Force is a battle member. So I think that could stacks up, so that'll be -10. So you'll be able to get you get your special arts card, which ordinarily would cost 50, it will be 40. Ooh, big whoop. But I guess if you're running low on the amount of key charge you have, that will mean the difference between losing and winning. So, yeah, Guldo kind of surprised me. I don't use him. I don't think I'll ever use him unless they force me to. So, in terms of a hero card, I would have to rate this guy 7 out of 10 because, he is most likely a bench unit if you were to, support a future sparking Ginyu Force unit. But if you're to use all heroes, this guy and his bind ability is pretty darn good and useful if you're able to land it and it's in the best type of scenario possible. Very situational card. I'm very surprised that he's actually that good. I've never really looked into him. So, that's kind of my rating for this guy. He's very simple. So, I'll see you guys next time for the next card. See ya.